Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. It has been a hot minute. I say that like every video. But it has been a hot minute and I'm really excited to share with you guys a new product from It Cosmetics. It is a new product added to their CC Plus range. It is the new It Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow. I am so excited to be able to talk to you guys about this. Heck, the fact that it's in my hands right now is like... So I actually got invited and attended an event where they actually got someone from HQ of It Cosmetics in the US. Her name is Shannon. She gave us the low on this product, and we were told that this was sold out, like completely off the shelves, off sites, the moment it launched in every country so far. So apparently she went to Singapore before Malaysia, and the moment they launched it in Singapore, because they got it early, it like sold out, and I was like, what? And apparently she said like in the US and especially Canada, like it just got wiped out, and I was like, oh my god, I need that. She even said people in the HQ could not get their hands on this because it was that hot. Like, this is hot commodity. The fact that it's sitting in my hands right now, like, and I gotta say, us dry skin girls, this is really something to look into, because from what I have tried from their CC range, I'm just gonna say it now, this is probably my favorite. But yeah, let's just get into the details. Okay, so the CC Plus Nude Glow is a new addition to their CC Plus line. They actually have 3 existing ones right now. I've only ever tried 2 of the others, and this is my 3rd. It is said that this is launching on Sephora Malaysia on the 4th of August 2022. However, today is not the 4th of August. I've checked the site. It is actually on the site already. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm just letting you know it should be already available in Malaysia. From what I've seen, there's 11 shades in the range, 11 available in Malaysia. We're doing good. I will say though, I wish the range was slightly bigger. I know It Cosmetics has gotten quite a bit of flack in the past about their shade range, but I will say they're improving. Could they accelerate it? Yeah, but they're getting there. So the packaging is the same as the rest in the line. Only difference would be the color. This is like a really nice nudie pink. I think it's really cute in comparison to the 2 that I have over here, which is blue and silver. One tube has 32 milliliters worth of product, and it is currently priced the same as the rest in the range, 183 ringgit in Malaysia. You know, initially I thought like, wow, this is kind of pricey, like 183 ringgit. Whoa, like I don't remember it being this high. And then I went to search and I realized like everything has just been going up, and I guess the price is considered quite comparable because like Makeup Forever, Tarte, Fenty, they're all around like the 30 milliliter range, and they're all around like 180 as well. So I guess it's pretty standard at this point. The thing that I love about the packaging though is that it's really travel friendly. I've actually brought these on trips overseas before. I never have to worry about them breaking or leaking. Not only that, but the cover is like really secure. And the thing about tubes that I don't like is that you normally have to like squeeze out product, but I love the pump that comes with the tube. I think it's really ergonomical and it's really simple. And at the same time, you have better control of how much you're actually getting out. When it comes to smell, let me just tell you, this smells so delicious, because you know when you do makeup like early in the morning, you just want something that's like fresh and stuff. Normally I don't like scents, but this really picks me up. Like the moment the brush like gravitates right under my nose, I'm like, oh my god, I'm awake, because it smells like citrus. It smells like lemonade and orange juice. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just so citrusy, and I wish I could just put the smell into a bottle. It's just so refreshing. But of course, if you don't like smells, then this is not something for you. But of course, once you apply it, you can't really smell it after that. But I'm just saying, it smells juicy. Okay, so now that we've gotten the details out of the way, let's talk about the formula in comparison. So this is the original CC cream, the one that everybody raved about. This was like one of the first few products that they launched, and it was like incredible. So of course they were going to expand on it. They also have this, which is the oil-free matte. This is more suitable for like oily skin. And then they have another one that I've never tried actually. Surprisingly, I thought I would definitely pick that up, but I guess I didn't. it is the CC Illuminate, so that's more for like the glowy one. And honestly, I wish I had that to compare it to this, because this is amazing. I would love to compare it to Illuminate, but what you gotta do? I'm actually wearing this on my skin today. I don't know if you can tell. I have a little bit of like cream blush on top of it. And then I just set a little bit under my eyes using like a little bit of concealer, and then I just set it with a little bit of powder. And I have like no highlight, nothing. I didn't even use a setting spray. And it looks amazing. So what I love so much about this is the way it sits on the skin. Like, it really just makes you look like you're radiating and glowing from within, and it doesn't sit on the skin. Like, it settles in and it just gels really, really well. Now, the original is suitable for all skin types. I do use this, but sometimes when I have like really, really dry skin on that day, I don't really gravitate towards this. I normally always use my Fenty skin tint. This is the oil-free matte. It is made for oily skin, and let me tell you, this is a little bit thicker in my humble opinion for my skin. So I don't actually really gravitate towards this much. Like, it is really rare that I use this. Sometimes I use it mainly on like my nose and my forehead, like where I normally break out in a lot more oil. But other than that, I feel like I'm gonna be reaching for this a lot more. I've only had it for a week, but it is really, really growing on me, and I really can foresee myself using this whenever I need some coverage. And honestly, I really love the way it glows. I feel like the camera is not doing it justice, but under like the sunlight and natural light, I'm like, whoa, I look like I'm glowing from within. It legit sometimes kind of reminds me a little bit of like that glass skin look. It looks amazing. Okay, I'm not even trying to like, I ain't even joking here, okay? It looks amazing. And of course, in Malaysia, it is hot, it is humid, and I'm like, oh my god, is this gonna last? Because obviously, if you're in air conditioning, it's like, it's gonna stay on. But will it survive the heat? And I will say, it held up pretty well. It's not like the best. I will say it does move a little bit, especially in the nose area, but that's like common for me. Like, at the end of the night, I feel like my nose is almost completely gone. You definitely have to blot it down a little bit throughout the day. But other than that, I feel like it has held up quite well in the heat and the humidity. So I was quite impressed. Not only that, but in comparison to the others, in terms of coverage, these two and the Illuminate are actually full coverage CC creams. This is their first medium, and I personally prefer light to medium coverage. I'm not really like a full coverage kind of person unless I really have to, but I think this gives just enough coverage. Obviously, you guys can't tell, but I actually have like a bit of breakout here. I have a little bit of redness here today. And I mean, this covered up really well. I mean, I love it. And I've actually seen some of my friends, other people in the industry using this, and it covers their redness and blemishes so well. When Shannon gave us this workshop during the event, she literally took off her makeup. Okay, like she literally wiped her face down in front of us, and she has a lot of redness, and she legit was talking to us, taking a brush, and she was just like, yeah, so this is gonna cover everything. And she just did that. She didn't even need a mirror, and everything just, it was just so even and so beautiful. So I feel like the coverage of this is just enough. Like, it's not too much, and it gives a really nice even finish. I mean, it's color correcting, right? So something to highlight about this in comparison to the existing line is that they're stepping it up with skincare benefits. So this actually has 90% of skincare benefits in comparison to the others. And not only that, but this is their first chemical sunscreen. So all of the CC creams actually has SPF. This has 40, which is okay. So I believe like 2 of the existing ones have 50. Yeah, so Illuminate and the original have 50, the oil-free matte and the Nude Glow has 40, and the existing ones have actually been using mineral sunscreen, and this is the first one that they're using chemical sunscreen. It Cosmetics, I mean, they're always trying to step it up with makeup. It's not just makeup, but skincare, but I think 90%, like focusing so much on skincare is amazing. Theoretically, if you use this a lot, it should help your skin as well, but we don't have a long period of time to do this review for you guys, right? So I'm not going to test it out. You let me know. But seriously, the way they're going, innovation. The consistency, by the way, is not really that thick. It's not really watery, but it's not really like creamy. I think it's just enough. It's really easy to just like apply it with a brush. So I've actually been using it with a brush. I don't see the point of using it with a sponge. I feel like the sponge almost sucks up a little bit of the product. And I feel like just applying it with like a really flat top dense brush or something really just works the product into the skin really well. And that's how I've been enjoying it. Just to give you guys a little bit of a lowdown, I am using the shade Light Medium. And of course, silly me, I forgot to take a video of it, but I actually tried it out for 10 hours. Like I put it on throughout the whole day, went about, worked for 10 hours, and at the end of the day, I only had like mainly my nose, like my nose is more or less missing, but I've tried it out, and I think once you start blotting off, because my nose does get really oily throughout the day, it actually is kind of okay, but the rest of the skin looks freaking amazing. Like someone actually asked me like, what is on your skin? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have hot commodity. But yeah, it is good if you guys can get your hands on it and try it out for yourselves. I do feel like you don't need a primer for this. Honestly, just put on your moisturizer, your SPF if you want some extra, and then put this on top and you can just head on out, guys. It is really, really good. All right, guys, so we have come to the end of the video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed and found this helpful. Now, if you guys have any suggestions about what you guys want to see, like reviews, swatches, I don't know, tutorials or something, let me know. I really want to know what you guys want to watch, and then I can create more of that so, you know, we can hang. And speaking of hang, make sure you follow me on socials, Instagram. I have TikTok now. And yeah, so we can hang out and do a little chit chat. But yeah, guys, let me know and I will see you next time.